I spend so much money, it's disgusting. But I hope that when I'm living there, that the excitement of all the foreign food will just be like a normality to me then. Because it's the same back in Dublin. Like I lived right in Dublin city centre. But when I trained for fights, I was dieting, and it was all fine. So I hope it'll still be the same. I hope. Gosh.
How has your Muay Thai changed since coming to Sitmonchai?
I've gone through waves, as in like I've gone through stages where I think I've actually got worse, and then I've kind of looked back, but like I think I've definitely got stronger. Like, they're very much about power in this gym, like it's really important power, and any person who comes to any gym I expect in Thailand in general, but especially here, everything you do is wrong. Everything you do is wrong.
And between trainers.
Yeah. And some trainers are totally like they told you to do one thing and you go to the other one, they're like,
no.
Who told you that? But so I think like my technique definitely has got better, but I still feel rubbish. I watch my fights back and I'm like, oh, have you learned anything? How long have you been here for? But no, like definitely I'm so much more relaxed. I feel like when I fight, I'm like a Thai. I'll move like a Thai. I'm not jumping up and down, and bouncing around. I'm going with the flow and all that kind of stuff. And just my mind in general. Like at home, the pressure, it would be on myself, but I have so much pressure on myself. I think because I never fought, every fight I had was like this massive big thing for me. It was like 8 solid weeks or 10 solid weeks of like this hardcore training camp, and everything was revolved around this fight. Whereas here it's like, you fight, okay, no problem. And then it's like, well done. Then it's forgotten about. And it's totally rubbed off on me. Like I don't get nervous at all now. And it's just I'm always like happy. So like if I'm not, they're like, what's going on? Why is she not laughing? So I think it's great, and I hope I bring that back home with me. I hope I don't obviously fall back into old habits. I don't think I will though. But and even like him, Sam, shouts at me like I try to get too serious in pads. Why are you so serious? It's okay, it's bye.
I get that too.
Yeah.
I get very like in my head about not performing the way that I want to, and it's like it's training. Chill.
And I think like obviously I want to win. I always want to win, but I want a good fight. I don't want to win by like in some brawling, crap. I don't want that. I want them to be like, oh, that kick is beautiful, or like really good combinations of wishing moves and stuff. And it's just, I want people to, I want my technique. I don't care what people think. Only certain people I care about. But again, the Thai speak so truthfully here. Yeah. And I love it. Yeah. Like sometimes it's tough. Like you get out of the ring. Why you no box? What? And I'm like, I don't know. But then like I hear them speaking about me and like saying really great things to other people, and I'm like really like, oh my gosh. Like,
isn't that weird? They'll like talk shit to your face, but then they're like really complimentary behind your back.
Even this morning, right? Doing pads this morning, Sam was like, oh, you know power. And I'm like, Sam, everybody's only say I've got no power. And he's like, no, you have no power, really good. He's just like goading me, like just wants me to. But like Sam's like a massive trainer of our gym. There's always like one, really big trainer. Yeah. And he takes all the big lads. So like I'm not as big as all of them. So obviously he's feeling the power of all these fellas. And then there's like me, like move him. Yeah. But it's great. And I hope that my style, I hope like when I go back home, like especially in Ireland, the Muay Thai community in Ireland is so small, like we literally all each other, everyone knows everyone. I hope, when I fight that they're like, Thailand's done good for you, like, it's not been a waste, because that's the reason I'm here. I'm not here to work, I'm working to be here and train. It's always the reason, so I'm always keeping that in my mind all the time. And that was, when I was getting my job and looking for jobs, and that's the reason I took the job I've got now in a kindergarten. Finishes at 3 p.m. every day, which is, I can get to the gym for 3:30 for training. It just works out perfectly, I hope, anyway. I'm only working so I can train Muay Thai. Yeah. And because I I do care, but obviously, you know, I don't want it to take up all my time.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have like specific, I don't know, goals or aims for what kind of growth you want in your next phase? Like when you move, do you want to, like for me, there's an aesthetic to Muay Thai that I want, but not a specific one. Like I don't want to look like that fighter, but there's definitely a like beauty in Thai Muay Thai that is not in Farang Muay Thai.
I just don't think I'll ever look good fighting. That's not something I'm even going to try. But I just want to be smart. I want to look smart in the ring. You know, like just you know make those decisions so quickly. You know, and it just works. Like that's what I admire so much about the Thais. Like it's like, you know, it's almost like they know before you know that move, and they can just respond so quickly. And it's just that quick response, and like I'm rubbish at it, like, especially when I'm sparring Thais, and like they kick you 20 times and you just take it. Yeah.
They're like, why are you not blocked?
And they're like, and they just keep doing it, and I'm just like, come on. Yeah. I just want to be smart. I want to look smart. You know, I want them to be like, it'd be nice for Thais, random Thais, to be like, oh, IQ really good. You know, that would be nice.
Can you train that, or is that just experience, you think?
I think it's experience. I mean, I think definitely here, for me personally, like, countering fast sparring is good for that, like, to get that. But to be honest with you, I just take it. I just take them, and they're like, why are you not blocked? And I'm like, I kick you get blocked. And they're like, oh, you're not good. And I'm like, they just respond so fast, like, I can't do anything. And then I catch it, don't do anything, or like, you know, I lift my leg up about an hour later after they've kicked me. But you know, I'm trying to like, I kind of get too relaxed in my mind about it, and I just let them hit me. So I'm trying to like get, you know, hit back, you know, as quickly as I can. So I'm trying to like concentrate a little bit more. Because sometimes I think I get too laid back in training. It's why I moved to Busan. I used to train with I trained with Kudan for over a year, and then I was with a few others. And then Busan, he's really like pushes you. Like, he's like, why are you gonna do this? And you know, he's really repetitive, and he's the type of trainer where like he won't let you just sit down like as soon as you finish. He's like, go do this, go do that. But I like that because I'm being made to do stuff. And like he makes me do sparring with certain boys here that are bad for me, as in, you know, they just overwhelm me. But I have to, you know, work. So, you know, I've not been training with him long, but I feel like I'm learning loads from him. And it's, you know, you think, oh my god, I've been here how long? You know, like learning some crazy little things that I should already know from a different trainer. So yeah, I'm hoping I can bring what he's teaching me into the next level. Anyway, so.
This morning I went with Krudam, and it was he was telling me to step over on my kick, which I have literally hundreds of videos of Master K, who was my first trainer, telling me to step over on the kick. I know this, and yet I don't do it. And I'm like, really?
I don't want to just punch you in the face. It's like, for me, like even when I'm not even in Thai boxing, in general in life, like, you know, in all my jobs I've kind of been, you know, maybe a supervisor or a trainer. I don't know why they ever made me a trainer. I'm like, I learned this in 5 minutes. Why can't you understand what I'm saying? What is your problem? And I feel like I'd be like that as a Thai trainer. I've been training you for 1 year. Do you want to try and explain to me what is your problem that you can't step out? And like, even with Creegan, he's like, step. And I'm like, if I do, you know, the splits as a step, is that good enough for you? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh. And then like I watch the boys, and I'm like, he doesn't step. Yes, he does. I'm telling you right now, he doesn't step. But no, I have to step, you know, step, make this big exaggerated step, and then like, I'm like, okay. But like, I understand it, I do it, and I feel the power in the shot. And it's like, you know, I've got a problem with my movement. I tend to, you know, I stand and bang, and I really need to start moving a lot more. And like Sam, again, he's really good for that. He's the person that makes you constantly move all the time, which makes you really tired. But it's all good, obviously, for the training. But that's another thing with the Thais, that their footwork and stuff, you know, it's everything they've just done from when they're so small, and it just comes so naturally to them, and it's things like that like really show in the fights. So but just the little things, and they're like, oh my god, like I don't, my hands are like down here always have been, and like I'm always being roared at, and I'm like, oh my god. And even like at home, you know, I'd be training so hard. Like when I had my first 4 rules fight, it was elbows. You know, I was training so hard to keep my hands up. I come to Thailand and I'm like, yeah, hands up, and I'm like, how hard do you want my hands to be? But yeah, I'm like, I'm trying every day. I try.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't learn until there's a consequence. Like, I actually have a really good guard, but I have scars all over my face. Like, it's, you know, people who have shit guards and they don't get cut. So it's, you know, it depends on what else you're doing. So
yeah, like I get rocked loads in fights, so really I should keep my guard up. But my next opponent, she's like proper. She just slams in from the side, like, you know, like she like whacks you around the side of the head with the side of your hand, and it's like not a proper punch, but it like makes you all dizzy.
Yeah,
kind of like
rings your bell.
Head, so I really need to keep my hand up for her for that. But,
have you fought her before?
Yeah.
This is the girl you fought? Oh.
4th time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and every fight, like she's rocked me every fight.
Yeah.
That was, so I'm working. I am trying to keep my guard up, especially this hand for that. Oh my god, she knocks me out now. I won every fight. I'm so mad at myself.
So you have a blog.
I do.
That is awesome, actually. How did you start blogging? Like, why did you decide to start blogging?
Well, I've written diaries my entire life, always since I was a child. And I wanted to just, you know, write a blog on my travel. I thought it'd be just nice to write a blog, and also just, you know, I don't really want to write on a piece of paper anymore. Pen and paper, it hurts my hand. Because I'm left-handed, so I write really hard. And you know, I steal your blog, and then you know, I just thought it was a great idea, and you know, I just wanted to keep it just simple the way I am, and just you know, speak you know, write how I speak, and you know, I don't write as much as I'd like to, but you know, I do like it. I think it's great. It's something that's going to be so amazing to look back on when you're older. Like say, especially you, and you've written for so long. Like when you're like really old, and you look back at all this you've done.
It's now. Like a blog post will come back up, and I'm like, shit, I already learned this. Like I already have experiences, and it feels like it's new. Yeah, there's a lot of it.
It's fun. It's good. I get lazy.
Does your family read it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, my family read it, my friends, and like my friends, all of them are like, I can literally imagine you sitting there right now saying exactly all of that. And I'm like, yeah. That's how I wanted it to be. Just like if I'm just chatting to my friends, you know. And then I think, God, if people read this and they're like, she's a teacher. Oh my God, grandma is terrible.
I can't believe you write entire posts on your tablet.
Yeah, on my phone as well.
Oh my God, how?
And it's grand, but then whenever I want to add pictures, it gets all a bit stressful.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I think sometimes I'm like, can't be bothered.
I can't. I get so lazy writing a like Facebook update on the phone. I'm like, it's so long.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to get a computer at some point. I don't know why I didn't bring mine with me. I got the tablet and I thought it'd be great. But now for school, it's really not. I haven't even got like Microsoft Word on it, so I will try and get it when I'm settled in. There's lots of things I want to buy.
Yeah.
But yeah, get a computer so I can type properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. I don't know how long I'll do it, but I kind of just leave it, and then like something funny happens, I'll start writing about something. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes nothing happens for ages. Like, on my piano.
I feel like the longer I've been here, because when you first